Hindi siya madali. It took me 2 years to get into PAL.
2 years?
2 years. 2012. No, actually 3 years. 2012 to 2015.
Okay, welcome to this edition of Crew Talk, our 4th episode. And we are here at Bo's Coffee at Salem Complex. Have some? Yep, have some. And our topic for today is one's experience in becoming a cabin crew. And we are happy to have Pat Gonzales of Philippine Airlines to share us her experience and to give some tips to our aspiring crew members. So, kumusta naman, Pat? Buti wala ang flight ngayon.
I am on annual medical checkup. So,
Okay. So, galing ka sa
PALMed.
PALMed, nagpa-check up. Kumusta naman yung results? Ang tingin mo, okay ba?
Uy, grabe ka naman.
Hindi.
Fit to fly.
Fit to fly. Because, you know what, as cabin crew members, you always have to maintain good health all the time. Because yung primary duty nga nila is to ensure the safety and security of passengers. So, how long have you been with Philippine Airlines?
I'm turning 4 this year, so yay!
Wala ba tayong merienda dyan?
Mamaya
Joke lang. Yun. So, let's, kasi, you know, we have a lot of aspiring cabin crew or these people who wants to be flight attendants in the future. Minsan, nung bata pa lang, gusto na nila mag-FA. Some naman, they're influenced by their friends and suddenly they realize, this is for me. So, we want you to share your experience of going through recruitment and training and before getting your wings. Kasi, for them, minsan yan ang pinaka-hurdle Sa gitna minsan, they give up. And for some, feeling nila, simula pa lang ang hirap, di ko kaya. But you're here. I mean, you went through the same thing. You were once an aspirant, and then you're here now. So, kumusta naman yung experience mo from recruitment to training to earning your much coveted wings?
Hindi siya madali. It took me 2 years to get into PAL.
2 years?
2 years. 2012. No, actually 3 years. 2012 to 2015.
Wow.
I applied more than 5 times in PAL. Rejected and apply again. People were asking me na, why not try daw sa iba? For me kasi my heart is in PAL.
That's naman.
Well,
bonus.
Kaya yun, kasi PAL baby ako. So, yung dad ko, flight purser. Ako, I look up to him. Sabi, okay, I want to work with PAL as well. I want to be like you. Kaya, 3 years to get to where I am. And worth it siya.
Worth it.
Umabot na ako sa point, some of my colleagues from my old work were telling me, baka hindi yan yung para sa'yo. Kasi nga ilang beses na akong umiyak dahil sa PAL. Like, I get a call. I thought, oh my God, baka ito na yun. Then, okay, conditional status or try again after 6 months. Masakit yun. Like, I remember the last call was before my birthday. Sabi ko, Lord, please, sana ito na talaga. Sana ito na. Wala talaga. Wala talaga
Na-imagine ko nga yung dinaan mo.
Through sobrang parang, Dad, di ko talaga makuha. Why? Lord, bakit po?
But of course, I mean, it's a good thing. Your dad is there.
Walang bearing yun.
Yeah, I mean, your dad is there to encourage you.
Oo.
To encourage you that, you know, I mean, he was also, I'm sure, during his time, he was once an aspiring crew, and now he's here, and he's a flight purser, right? So, he really went up he worked his way up, and
It's
I'm
not
sure.
true na yung connection.
Hindi.
Totoo yan. You really have to work hard for it. So, yun.
So during the recruitment process, let's go first to recruitment. How many times did you attempt and how many times were you rejected?
Hindi ko na matandaan. Ganun siya kadami. Basta
Grabe.
alam ko lang, umabot na ako ng final screening kay RSA.
Okay.
Wala pa din. Tapos, another screening, conditional status, tapos wala na naman. Reserve status. Hindi ko na kung ano yung reserve status, pero sige. Sige po, game.
So more or
Wala
less
talaga
mga 5 or more?
More yun, kasi 2012 ako nag-start mag-apply until 2015.
Pero what gave you that, I mean, I'm sure people were telling you, Pat, baka it's not for you. As you mentioned a while ago, people are saying, why don't you just look for another bahay? What kept that flame in you? That, you didn't give up until...
That's a hard question. There's something in this company na gusto ko talaga.
Yeah.
Yun. Hindi ko alam kung paano ko siya i-describe. Pero there's something na ito yung gusto ko. Yung my eyes is really focused sa PAL. So, kaya ito talaga yung push talaga. So, like,
It became your motivation.
Yeah.
It became your motivation. Ngayon sa recruitment, paano yung, during your time, ano yung recruitment process?
well, impact interview. First time ko, sobrang kinakabahan ako.
Yeah.
Kasi I'm not used to speaking in front of other people. Tapos, wala ka pang script. Like, they're gonna ask you, say something about yourself for 2 minutes. Siyempre ako, my God, blanco. Sabihin ko, okay, my name, your age, what school ako graduate. Why? Why daw? Ba't daw gusto ko sa PAL? What motivated me to apply here? Mga ganon. For 2 minutes. Grabe, I'm like, grabe yung pangis ko.
Ilan sila?
Stress ako dun. 3 sila.
Okay.
Tapos, aside from them, yung iba pang applicants na nanonood din sa ng salita. Ay, hindi mo naman sila kilala. Grabe yung pressure nun. Parang, hi, Lord, thank you.
Yeah. Tapos, after impact is...
Medical, ulit. Right after, nag-check your weight, your height, nag-check for your scars. Like, do this and do that. Tapos ikot ka.
Nakailang impact ka?
Uy, madami.
Before you finally did it? Before you finally moved to the next
Siguro
process?
mga 4. 5.
Tapos every 6 months pa rin,
Every
di ba?
6 months.
Every 6 months. So, maximum twice a year. Di ba? Maximum twice a year. And then yung after, when you got that, yes, you made it sa impact interview. Then medical.
Yun ako nahaharang sa medical.
Oh, okay.
Kasi yung mata ko malabo. 450 to 400. So, nagpalisik pa ako para lang makapasok sa PAL.
See, I mean, you know what? Okay, ano yung message natin dito? If you really want it, you're gonna do everything just to get it. Di ba parang sinabi nga nila, kung gusto mo,
Nagawa mo ng paraan.
yes. Kung ayaw mo, laging...
May dahilan.
Exactly. And you really wanted this, right?
Hindi lang yung ice cream may problema, ha? Pati ngipin ko dito, wisdom, impacted. So, sabi, pabunot mo muna yan, ganyan. Tapos yung sa mata.
So, maraming
Hindrances.
Yeah, maraming hindrances. So, okay. You made it now through the medical. What was next?
Next, hindi pa din ako tanggap. Kasi di ba nagpalisik na ako. Okay, palisik, check. Yung ngipin ko, hindi ko ba pinapabunot?
Wow.
Kasi I thought kasi, kahit maybe after training, pwede na ako magpabunot. Kasi mahirap pagsabay, tapos pasok ako agad. So, it's kind of
Pagato.
hard. Oo. So, hindi ako pwede, di ba? So, yun. Yun nga yung I got that call before ng birthday ko.
Ouch.
Na hindi ako tanggap. A week
Ouch.
before my birthday, hindi ako tanggap. Dahil daw sa ngipin ko, kapabunot ko. Okay, sige. That was a Friday.
Yes.
And then, they called back telling me, okay, sa Monday, pasok ka na, ihabol ka sa batch 1503.
Ay.
So you have to go to PNB Monday morning to submit all the documents, fix everything. And I think after lunch, I had to rush to PLC. Then I think I arrived mga 4 p.m.
Yeah.
PLC kasi traffic eh. Tapos agad-agad may klase na ako.
No preparation at all?
Parang nawindang ako ng, ha? Tapos nag-stamps agad. Sige, fight.
Fight lang.
Dito na ako eh. Sige na, fight.
Yeah,
Yun.
Nung nalaman mo you're up for training, how did you, anong reaction?
Kinakabahan ako kasi hindi ako well-prepared.
Hindi yung excited ka, more kinabahan ka?
Kinabahan ako kasi nga, hindi ko alam, like, may kailangan ba akong dalhin or something? Hindi ko alam eh.
How long was the, I mean, from the time they told you you made it, tapos to the day na you had to go to PNB, then PLC, how long was that? Ano yung
Saglit
duration?
lang yun.
So talaga no time to prepare?
No, kasi when I went to PNB, right after, habol ako sa class sa PLC. Diretso ako sa PLC noon.
Hindi ba nagulat ba klase sa na, who's this?
I think they were expecting me kasi from HR, maybe they called PLC, oh, may habol dyan. Kasi originally, I think they were only 11. Pinaka-konti. Tapos ako, and then yung isa pang applicant. So, 13 na kami yung batch na yon.
So, nung nakahabol ka, exams, lecture exams, kumusta yung first experience mo?
I failed.
Okay.
Ang lungkot nun, I failed. Kasi, di ba, according to the rules, you can only fail 3 times.
Yeah.
And then, bye. Goodbye.
3 lifelines, right?
3 lifelines.
3 lifelines.
So, first day, first exam, bumaksak na ako. Sabi ko, oh my.
And then,
Oh my talaga.
but the following day, of course, you got into the...
Retake ako. Take itself. Nakapasa naman.
Nakapasa naman. So, kumusta yung training?
I guess I can say na I'm very lucky training kasi I failed twice. I used 2 of my lifelines. So, nasa beating na ako ng kamatayan. Pero, thankful ako sa batchmates ko. Kay Sir Oz, tsaka kay Mommy Thinks.
Yes.
Talagang, hard work pays off. And they really helped me. Like, everyone was helping me mag-review, mag-aral, group study. Everyone was there for me. Kaya I'm very blessed na nakaraos ako.
Alam passing mark?
90%.
90%. So, sa isang test, ilang mali lang ang pwede?
Minsan 1 or 2.
Tapos gano'ng kakapaling sikom?
Parang twice ng... Mali, much more. Parang ganun yun eh. Dalawang
volume yun.
Dalawang volume.
So again, we're talking about art, about materials, about the stick. Kasi gano'ng kakapal yun eh. Multiplied by 2, so around the thick. All to be studied in 2 to 3 months, right?
2 months. 2 months.
2 months. So parang yung buong college term mo na libro, pack it in 2 months. That's
And
training.
you have to bring it every day. Iuuwi mo siya, dadalhin mo siya. Kaya ako nagko-commute lang naman ako pa uwi ng Las Piñas from Ermita. So,
Ganun kakapal.
Naka-makeup, yan, formal, naka-heels, tapos may bag.
And then,
Nakakuwi ko 10 ng gabi or 9 ng gabi.
tapos what time you have to get to?
I wake up at 4 in the morning.
Para makahabol.
Nakapasok.
And then you still have to study
At home.
at home. So, anong naging trade-off? Gaano kalaki na sacrifice mong time with family?
Malaki. But then I always tell them, Ma, okay lang yan, worth it naman to eh. I mean, pag nandyan na ako, I can bring you to places.
And then I'm sure your dad would tell you, normal lang yun.
My dad kasi he flies, so hindi rin niya ako na turuan masyado. Although if I have questions like one viber, Dad, I need help. Paano to? Paano yan? So, ganun yung namin, form of communication pag wala siya tapos kailangan ko ng help sa training. I just text him.
Yeah. Anong level of effort ang kailangan nilagay for one person to make it through the training?
Out of 10?
Kunyari, scale of 10, yeah. 10 highest.
11.
11.
Yeah, 10.
Because ano yung, aside from yung sleepless night, ano pa yung pinagdadaanan nyo? Yung mga challenging moments mo in training?
Mentally and emotionally challenging. Nakaka-drain siya. Parang ayaw mo na. Parang, oh my God, ano ba itong pinasukan ko?
So you never expected training to be that hard?
No! To think na pal baby ako, hindi ko in-expect na ganun.
You never even experienced this college or in your first
I
job?
did naman eh. Pero
yung pressure na ganito?
Iba kasi, 90% is exams ka everyday.
And then may
college
drills.
naman ako, hindi naman ako ganun na everyday, you have to pass 90. Di ba 75 ang passing score?
Mga 75 ka lang.
Schools, di ba? Ito 90% eh.
So yeah, can you talk about the drills?
Drills. Mahirap magkamali ng command pag nag-drills ka. Kasi syempre, ikaw yung susundan ng mga passengers. So if you make a mistake, their lives will be in danger.
Sabi nga nila, no room for mistake.
No room for mistakes.
No room for
Especially
mistakes.
when you say your commands. Yun yung nakakabulol ka. Especially pag water landing. Emergency open seatbelts, get lifevest, do not inflate, evacuate. Ganon.
Paano? Ano na?
Emergency open seatbelts, get lifevest, do not inflate, evacuate.
Do not inflate, evacuate. Okay. Clear yun.
Clear yun.
Ibig sabihin, you're not supposed to inflate your life vest inside the aircraft. Okay.
So, pag magkamali ka ng command doon, kawawa yung pasahero mo.
Because I remember, there was this incident, I watched an air crash investigation. It was a water landing. It was a hijacked aircraft water landing. Passengers opened their life vest inside the aircraft. So nangyari, when the aircraft was going underwater, water landing, water sipping, hindi sila makaalis ng door. Kasi they were pushed to the top eh. They were pushed to the top. So what Pat is saying here is, every detail counts. Every bit of detail counts. Safety is paramount, and there's no room for mistakes. The smallest mistake, the smallest miscommunication can cost lives. Can cost lives. So going back to your journey to become FA Pat Gonzales, tuwing, let's say, you're facing challenges, kasi mahirap eh. Siyempre, not every day is like, parang you want to celebrate, hindi eh. Siyempre, mahirap. How did you stay motivated?
Ano lang,
Kasi pahirap na pahirap eh, di ba?
I always tell myself, do not forget kung ba't mo to talagang pinursue. Do not forget how long you waited for this opportunity. 3 years is not a joke. It's a long wait. So yun, sa isip ko, nandito na ako, took me 3 years, ba't ko siya pababayaan?
Yes.
I failed twice. I admit that. Mahirap siya. Pero, ito yung gusto ko. So, yun.
You really had to put your heart in it all the time. And then graduation day.
Masaya ko nun.
Parang, ano yung feeling?
Masaya, hindi ko ma-explain. Parang, oh my God, this is it. I got my wings.
Umiyak ka rin. Of course. Kasi, I think we've witnessed already like how many graduations, especially in Philippine Airlines. More than 20 na ata yun. If I'm not mistaken, 24. Basta marami, sobrang dami graduations. And two common things. Number one, they share na what you're sharing right now, sobrang hirap. Number two, tears. Especially, minsan yung mga valedictorian, salutatorian, talagang todong iyak eh. And with you sharing this, at least alam ng mga tao na yung pinagdaan mo was worth every teardrop once you step up the stage. And your trainer gives you your wings, your parents are right beside you, your proud parents, especially your dad.
Oo, like, sabi ko, Dad, dapat naka-uniform ka sa PLC. Naka-uniform siya, picture kami, naka-pamperso siya na uniform. So ako, naka-uniform ako.
Have you flown with your dad? How many times? Kumusta? Oh yeah, we posted a picture.
Recently lang, I flew with to LA.
How was it flying with your own dad?
It was
The
fun.
purser?
Hindi siya pressure for me. It was fun. Tapos siya pa yung roommate ko. Daddy, roommate tayo ah. So kami nag-roommate ni Daddy sa LA. It was fun. And kasi malapit na siya mag-retire. Like 3 years, I think. So, as much as possible, I really want to work with him. Hanggat sa nandyan pa siya.
How many times have you flown with your dad?
Maybe 4, 5 times. Konti lang.
And every moment is really priceless, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure.
Saya.
I'm pretty sure of that.
Like, I learned a lot.
With all these, with all yung pinagdaan mo, how many years again of applying, rejections, failing, using 2 lifelines. 2 lifelines, sleepless nights, ditching, lahat, the drills and all. I'm pretty sure talagang yung feeling mo is, this is it, hanggang forever na to.
Oo naman.
Am I correct?
Oo naman.
Kasi kumbaga, parang sa gera, lumaban ka na, nasugatan ka na, tapusin mo na, win the war. Diba? Win it already. So in that case, we have a lot of aspiring crew. Let's go for recruitment. What are your best tips for our aspiring crew who goes through recruitment na minsan nare-reject and yun nga, minsan they face fears na baka it's not for you and all, ganun. And what are your tips?
Maybe, kung gusto niyo talaga, i-pursue niyo kasi sayang eh. At the end of the day, hindi naman yung mga tao sa paligid niyo yung magsisisi na, shock, sana pala I tried one more time. Hindi naman sila, kundi ikaw.
Yes.
So, you just go for it. And kahit you get rejected twice or thrice, try lang ng try. Wala namang mawawala eh.
Correct.
Iba nga siya, 22 times?
Si Ron,
di ba?
Si Ron.
22 times. Would you believe it? 22 times. Pero
22 times.
She's here with us.
She's a 4-star cabin crew. Oh, Cal.
Never give up.
Never give up.
That's one thing that I can share with everyone. Never give up.
Correct.
In your dreams.
And you wanted this all the time, same as I'm sure our aspiring crew. They've wanted this. They've always wanted. Diba? Tapusin nila. Tapos, training. Syempre, the journey doesn't end with recruitment kasi there's some who thinks na okay na yung recruitment, training bahala na. But what they don't realize,
mahirap siya.
Recruitment is 5% of the effort you put in training. So, what are your advice first for our aspiring crew?
Believe in yourself. That's one thing that you really have to believe in yourself. Kasi that's what I lacked. Siguro kaya I failed twice. Hindi ako kampante sa sarili ko na parang, baka hindi ko kaya. And kaya I failed kasi nga, I did not believe in myself. So, thankful ako sa batchmates ko, sa trainers ko na they really pushed me na maniwala sa kakayahan ko. Then, doon ako nag-bloom.
Nag-bloom.
Nag-flourish.
Yung when you got your wings, saka na gano'n.
Tsaka ako nag-flourish na parang, I really have to believe in myself. Na tiwala. Trust yourself.
Okay.
That you can do it.
Isang binibini question.
Binibini Pilipinas candidate number.
Anyway, how did the experience and you being a flight attendant of Philippine Airlines change your life?
Thank you for the question, Mr. Judge number. How did it help me?
How did it change your life?
Change my life.
There's your mindset, your outlook in life, your beliefs, everything.
Well, outlook in life. Mas naging open yung mata ko to different kinds of people and cultures. Kasi ako, since I live mostly here in South, in BF, so yung alam ko lang is yung culture ng mga taga-South, South people. But then as I fly out to work, I get to meet different people, different religions, or people with different beliefs. It taught me na kahit magkakaiba kayo ng personality or ng paniniwala, you can still get along very well.
Yeah.
So, di ba, like kami, we fly with different people every day. Wala kang flying buddy ng isang buwan unless you change your flights, which is impossible to get.
Yung batchmates mo, hindi man sila rin yung kalipad mo lagi.
Doon mo talaga makikita na may kahit hindi kayo magkakapareho, magkakasundo at magkakasundo pa rin talaga kayo. And that we live in a world with good people. Yun yung talagang nakita ko na no matter how dark or how harsh the world is, there's a light. There's still a light.
Parang feeling ko mas naging matatag kang tao.
Oo naman.
Diba?
First time ko hindi magpasko kasama yung family ko. Things like that. But then, masaya ako sa ginagawa ko.
Yes, I can see it naman.
It makes me happy to see other people happy.
Yes.
Siguro yun yung pushing factor sa akin kung ba't ako nandito.
And now, I mean, you're like, it's like you giving back because you're here talking about your journey, advising our aspiring crew members about what to do, what to prepare for, about basically about becoming a cabin crew. And malaking bagay yun sa kanila actually. When you give these tips, advice, and share your own personal experience.
Meron pa. First time ko, we gave birth in flight.
When was this?
2016 ata, 2015. Kasama yung batchmate ko si Cha.
Okay. Anong flight to?
Dubai to Manila. Tama ba? Tama. Dubai to Manila. Kala ko sa mga movies lang yun eh.
But it happened in real life, right?
It happened. But the woman came to me. First shift ako nun eh, para matulog. Hindi pa ako inaantok. So, sagali lang muna ako. Walang tao. And the one was like, nagko-contract na daw siya.
Yes.
Hindi naman ako familiar sa term na gano'n. Kasi wala naman akong baby. And I really don't have friends who has a kid. So, hindi ko alam yung term na nagko-contract. So ako, sige ma'am, wait lang ha. Chill lang ako noon. Tapos sabi ko sa Aram, I called in front. Sabi ko, ma'am, yung passenger dito nagko-contract na daw. Tapos maya-maya, she was holding my arms. Miss, hindi ko na kaya. Ako, ma'am, wait lang. Yung pala, nanganganak na pala siya noon. So lahat kami nagising. Hindi nga ako natulog. So,
was there a doctor on board that time?
Nurses lang.
Okay.
May isa kami FA na OR nurse before, si Cams.
So at least, di ba, familiar?
Hiniga namin siya sa empty seats sa likod. Then the woman was holding my hand. First time kong maka-experience ng ganun. So hindi ko alam kung tama yung ginagawa ko. Ma'am, just trust us. Sabi ko, kami pong bahala sa inyo. We will take care of you. Nanganak siya.
Healthy?
No. only 7 months pregnant. 7 or 8 months. So,
But at least,
premature yung baby.
yeah. But at least you brought life on board an aircraft. Ganon. Sabi nga namin
It's one thing na I could be proud.
You-
Ay,
you
part
can-
ako ng flight crew na yan.
Yes. So you know what? I remember during one of our interviews with training, si Sid, ang crew, ang cabin crew, you guys, you play different roles. You play the role of a nurse, you play the role of a firefighter, you play the role of a
Babysitter pa minsan.
babysitter, security guard, because you're the first line of defense ng cockpit if any hostile taking happens, right?
Yeah.
Or police, because you make sure that people follow the standard protocol, lifesavers, service people, and I must say a friend, kapamilya, kapuso, those things. Because ako, I mean, I always fly, most of the time fly power. And when I fly alone, even if I'm not in a Fly Manila shirt, pero when I talk to the crew, na I'm not familiar with, na hindi ko kilala, pero parang nag-uusap kami, parang matagal ko na kilala. So that's why I must add a friend, patid, kaibigan, gano'n, there. Anyway, Pat, thanks so much for this opportunity, for you, that you're able to share your story, your journey. Kasi right now, ang dami kasing airline na nag-hire. And marami open days, and these aspiring crew members are really looking for information, and I'm sure what you shared to us will matter a lot to them. So that being said, thanks again so much, and just always subscribe to our YouTube channel, Fly Manila TV, because we'll bring you more crew talks, more topics all about crew life here. So, thanks so much again, and cabin crew love everyone.
Bye, guys!
Yan.
Cute ng wallet niya, no?
Diba?
Diba?
Kasi pag nagtutour ka, syempre dapat maliit lang. Ang bigat kasi pag malaki.
Key training laman, 20 pesos.
20 pesos.